Yeah, okay. New player circle. So,
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. So we don't try to fit that square into a circle. And hey man, today, man, we got the boy Aaron the Plumber. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just covered the episode. Did he scam Vlad? You know what I'm saying? Did he get up out of there, do the dash on Vlad about the interview? Did he bump gang that nigga on a motherfucking hotel in a flight? Did he do the dash? Vlad then dropped the interview with Wack100. I don't know what's being said. I ain't watched it yet. None of that. We gonna see this shit together. You know what I'm saying? The Player Circle Posse. Here at the Player Circle Posse. Yeah, man. You understand me? So you already know what to do, man. Without any further ado, man. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get to the video.
Wack100, welcome back to VladTV.
What's up,
Vlad? Looking
Vlad?
like a popo today.
Well, you
What's
were just
up,
here,
Vlad?
but we have a little situation that I want to discuss, and I could think of no better person than you to discuss it today. Now, as some of you may know, we booked Aaron the Plumber for an interview recently.
Yeah,
And for the first time, in 17 years of business, now we've had people not show up to interviews, but for the first time ever, we flew someone out, got him a hotel, got him transportation and so forth, and they decided not to do the interview.
Yeah, but you lost his luggage.
You lost his luggage?
It's my fault.
You lost his luggage, and
It was you.
he was hungry, and and I think it was something about the car, the delay of the car. Like the car had to move; it had to move. So
All right, I'm going to break down the whole story, okay? So we saw Aaron the Plumber make his rounds on social media and so forth. So we're like, okay. One of our booking guys, Mafi, said, hey, do you guys want to bring him on the show? We said, okay, this looks interesting. So Mafi started going back and forth with his manager. His manager wanted a certain amount of money. Mafi explained to him that we can't offer him any money at this point. If he does well and he becomes a repeat guest, then possibly at that point, just like yourself, your first interview,
yeah, same way.
how much you get paid? Nothing. Now you get paid every time, right? And that's how it works sometimes with certain people. So we went back and forth, and they ultimately said, well, we're not going to do it for free. And we said, that's not a problem at all. Thank you for your time. And then we get an email from him directly.
I seen the email.
Pull up the email and read it. We'll show it on the screen as well.
I seen this email.
Okay. Read it for me,
This
please.
is crazy. This email says, this is from Aaron Sloan Booking, April 14th. I am livid after reading this email, and I have fired my manager currently, seeking a new one. If you have any recommendations, I want to do the interview. Even if it's for free. It will be greater later. Contact my cell phone directly if you're still interested, please. And we're not going to dox his number.
Right.
But what I am going to do, I want to call the number and see who answers.
But what I am gonna do.
You're going to call it right now.
Let's see who answers.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to...
Going straight to voicemail. So,
We were calling that number,
am gonna
and he responded. We got him a plane ticket.
yeah, I see everything, bro.
We got him the plane ticket. He arrived in New York on that night. It was a good airline. I believe it was JetBlue. And everything seemed like it was going great. Now.
Wait. Hold on. Let's complete this.
Okay.
So
That's why he got his
April 8th,
pawpaw glasses.
He says, this is, I guess, management. No worries. I have to do what's best for my client. Best luck. Tune into the fight in July. It's going to be epic, right?
Right. That's when you go back a little bit. That's basically
April 8th,
us.
But April 14th,
He followed up.
he followed
Right.
up.
So April 8th was when when my people and his management agreed that
Was
the interview's
agreed.
not going to happen because there's no
because
agreement on
your
the fee.
people said, unfortunately, every guest doesn't receive an appearance fee,
Mm-hmm.
and he wouldn't be open to revenue sharing. I could have brought him back as a regular guest to discuss current events, and we could have negotiated a fee at that time.
Right.
We appreciate your consideration, but we passed it this time. This is
you blocked the
Mafia,
blessing.
right? He
No,
represents Vlad.
this is his manager saying that we're going to pass it this time. Well, yeah, that's Mafia. Okay,
You
yeah,
guys.
I'm not sure what you're
Mafia
reading
says
from.
it's going to pass.
Exactly.
His manager says no worries.
No worries.
I have
Exactly.
to do what's best for my client.
There you go.
Best of luck.
Exactly.
Tune into our fight in July. It's going to be epic.
There you go. So at that point, the deal was
This is April 8th. It's over
April
with.
8th. It's over with. We're not doing the interview. Everyone's cool.
6 days later.
6 days later.
This is
days later.
Aaron Sloan booking. I'm livid after reading this email, and I have fired my manager currently. I'm currently seeking a new one. If you have any recommendations, I want to do the interview, even if it's for free. It will get greater later.
Right.
Again, he says, I am livid after reading these emails. So he sees that Vlad has said, we're not paying you.
Right.
And his manager says, well, he's not coming.
And that's fine.
And now Aaron himself says, I fired him and I want to come for free.
Right, exactly.
Here it is.
That's the
There it
premise that
is.
all this was built off of. So he got flown in on a nice airline. He arrived, and apparently his luggage got put on a different plane. It wasn't stolen. It was put on a different plane. But here's the thing. Who in the hell checks in luggage for a one-day trip?
Nobody, so carry on.
Right, it's a carry-on. He's like, oh, I didn't pay for my own luggage. It's a one-day trip.
Well, here's the thing, right? I think all that was cap. Because even if your luggage is on another airline, right, and is on its way in, they're going to tell you when it gets in, they will bring you your luggage.
Exactly. You don't have to wait at the airport.
You don't have to wait at the
Nobody does this. Nobody waits
You
at
don't
the
have
airport.
to wait at the airport.
Right.
And what flight? See, they don't know. Like, we could really go check if you want. We
Right.
could go check what flight left. Because I fly JetBlue going from LA to New York. JetBlue Mint, they got the best first class ever.
Yeah, I
Them
know.
in America, because the seats lay all the way flat.
Yep, that's how I
Right?
fly.
So, bro, if I could, those flights ain't back to back. Did he leave LA? Or he left?
I'm not sure where he left from.
Yeah, either LA, he's usually between here and Atlanta somewhere. But I saw him make his rounds around New York.
Right. So here's what happens next, right? So at some point he gets to his hotel, right? So the next day we're preparing to do the interview.
So the interview's not the day he came in.
It's the next day. So we padded it just in case something happens, right?
Yeah, okay.
So
So what is he mad about?
okay, so basically at that point, he gets to New York, right? And he's not answering anybody's phone calls. And then he does a post on Instagram saying, yo, Vlad got me livid. I'm about to go write some lyrics. And I'm like, huh? What? We're calling him from different numbers. We're texting him. He's not answering the phone at all. And then we see him start posting videos of him hanging out in New York.
Well, did you catch the other lie?
Did this nigga use
Reason why I
Vlad?
asked you that, because
Did he use
he
Vlad
said,
to get out there for some other shit? Did he use Vlad to get out there and get a bag? Did he use Vlad to get out there and get a bag? Because Wack saying he was out there making his rounds. So did he? You ain't fuck up like this, Badasky. Come on, Badasky.
what do you mean am I on my way over there to the interview? I just got off the plane. I've been walking through airports all day. I need to go shower and freshen up. But if the interview's not till the next day,
Right.
there's no need for you to say anything.
It's 1 o'clock the next day. You could have gotten your luggage delivered to your hotel room and so forth. Again, no idea why you got carry on. I mean, how many tank tops do you need? 100? Right?
Damn,
How many
he
underwear do
getting
you
at
need?
his
14?
dress code.
Right. So he just stops answering his phone. We have security. We have, my staff ready to film. Like, I'm prepared to go into the city to actually do it. And he's not answering his phone at all, but he's posting videos of him hanging out in New York. And I'm like, whoa, this dude really feels like he's getting over on me right now. Then, out of nowhere, he posts this other Instagram that says, I'm in New York and I'm in trouble. I need help.
Yeah. He was trying to get some money.
Trying to get some money. And
He had a
then
round trip ticket, I'm sure.
and then he posted, yo, I'm in New York right now. If you try to shoot some content, have your money ready. I'm like, this motherfucker had me fly him out to New York for him to try to get content from other people and not show up to my interview.
Yeah, but it didn't make sense because that trip to New
That
York
was
should
the
have been an
alley-oop.
investment in itself
Right.
by doing the interview
Yeah.
and seeing what type of reaction they got. And I'm going to be real. I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't know who told you to book dude, but it's usually a storyline that has to be there. Now, I don't know too much about him, so this could be my fault. Because I met him by my phone ringing and text messaging.
We'll get to that part of the story.
Yeah.
We'll get to that part of the story. I just want to go through where we're going here, and we'll talk about what happened with the whole Ray J situation.
Hell of an
and so forth.
interviewer, Vlad. Vlad,
Okay,
a fucking
so
artiste with this shit.
by the next day after that, we're out a couple $1,000s between the flights, the hotel, the security, everything else like that. Then this dude posts a video saying that he's not going to be a slave by showing up. And, you know, all the complaints about what we didn't do and how he had to pay for his own meal and everything else like that, and how he had sweaty balls because of us and whatever else. Now, the whole time, keep in mind, he didn't answer his phone. I'm having an issue. We would have just taken care of it. It's not a big deal. But he purposely didn't answer his phone the whole time. And at the end, he was like, yeah, you know, even though I got the money, Vlad, you have to charge that to the game. You're going to have to take that loss. Well, I don't think Aaron really knows me, but I don't.
What money?
I don't think.
Well, the money I lost on flying him out
Got you.
for his own
Okay,
free trip.
flights.
He said, I got to charge that to the game.
So you telling me, let me get this right.
Yeah.
Because the people need to know this.
Mm-hmm.
I come from this industry. Although he didn't show up
Yeah.
and he went dark on you,
Yes.
you kept his room booked
Yeah.
and you kept his return flight booked.
That is correct. He got back on the same flight
You're a
that we had
good guy.
booked.
Because most people
Cancel
would
that,
have put a
bitch.
monkey wrench somewhere in there to force him to communicate.
Right. Well, we didn't do any of that.
You're a good guy.
It's not our style.
That's good business.
It's not our
It's
style.
not
Only to
our
have him
style.
turn around and make a video basically saying, yeah, he ripped us off for the money and that's going to be our loss. And I could run the fade if I got a problem with that. I'm 51 years old. I'm not running any fades.
Ah,
Okay, but
smoke, man,
I
just
also-
told you to smoke your ass. That's smoke your ass, nigga. I smoke your ass, nigga. That's what I heard, Vlad. I'm sorry, I said it. Vlad, I smoke your ass, nigga. I'm 50. I'm not even wearing no goddamn face. Oh, my mama, it's over with. I feel that nigga, bro. My mama, it was a rough day. Let's just say that. I ain't running no more fades, bro. I'm not running no fades, cause it's over with. Like the YN say, I ain't doing no punching, no tussling, none of that shit. Over with. Alright, that's all his transgressions. Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. Wait a minute. No, that's at the beginning, this the end. Well, hey man, say man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is Aaron shady? I ain't gonna lie, that was fucked up and it was dumb as hell, but that's ski. You fucked up the bag. You could have been a regular on Vlad. You could have boosted the bag, but I don't know who told you to do that. Like you tripping. Then it was you talking the whole time. You was talking to yourself, talking about, oh, I just fired my man. Nigga, it was you. You the manager, nigga. We know you the manager, nigga. Like that was crazy play try to run. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we back with another one when we got another one. And man.
Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, get low.